screens, as I said before in the caption, why other projection screens can't keep up. Again, as I said before, if you look at these other projection screen products out here, they're nowhere near on the level of our products. We have this front and rear technology. This is designed to be the daytime projection screen. We've had tons of demonstrations of these screens outside at 300 lumens, 50 lumen projectors. That's basically body. This is usually a projector I carry outside with me. Nothing special, no big boy projectors. We don't need. It's not necessary. On here, we're using all 24,000 in the ceiling, including our projector being eco mode, running at 2,500 lumens. Even at 4,000 lumens, it would not be able to match the 24,000 we have in the ceiling right now, with the additional 6,000K Halo system sitting in the middle of the screen. This technology does a lot, and I mean a lot. Window advertising technology, we got major companies coming in for that. It's $1 billion industry, by the way. We're going to be a part of that. TV technology, soon you'll be able to go outside and watch the games, sports, movies, whatever you want, anywhere, any time of the day, anywhere you want. Doesn't make a difference. You can go do that. People that are into gaming, these screens have small screens called flexes that you can bring all types of visual effects to your PC builds or to your console builds or whatever you want to do at the end of the day. They can operate in your desk on projectors of 50 to 300 lumens, which means you can replace those pesky monitors and get a nice wraparound screen. Or we can do a custom job where we can actually mold a screen to your desk. Oh, you're working on those right there. They're going to be sick. People into curved screens, I like curved screens, but still at the end of the day, curved screens are supposed to give you an immersive feeling. The problem you have, and what some people don't understand, is when they do a curved setup with their monitors wrapped around them, the monitors are not curved. You're still going to have those little in-between lines in between. And if you do have a little curve here, it's not immersive. A curved screen is designed to immerse you into the screen. That's why immersive screens have to be, I think, 100 inches and up. That's a good immersive screen. 100 inches up, 4 feet by 7 feet. That's a good immersive screen. When I did the curved screens, all my screens were about 100 inches. That's the best way to do it. So what we're going to be doing is going to be doing curved screens, but I want to do this mega immersive screen, which is probably roughly going to be about 8 feet tall and probably about 15, 16 feet wide. I want it to come around like a full C, so that way when you're sitting in the middle of the screen, you can see cars from the left, cars from the right, and it'll have another piece that fits over top. You can look up and you can see a bit of the sky. That's what we're going to be doing for our submersive screens. That's one thing I realized when I was doing curved projection screens, that the smaller ones don't give you submersive feeling. They really don't. You need something big. They have to be big screens to do that. But anyway, this technology will allow us to do that. So this right here is called SFEG, which stands for Sun Fusion Energy Gain. Sorry about that for a minute. And this technology is called our Superior Transparent TV Visual Panels. That's what they're called. It's a panel system. Now we're going to do now 4 panels for $1,200, and we're going to do one panel, which is roughly the size of 24 by 36, which is going to be roughly around a 43-inch screen. This is one we're running right now. Okay, now is the screen shaped like a T? No, that's the way the lights in the frame is. I'm actually going to recorrect that so we can get it like a actual square. But until then, yeah, this is what we can do. We can watch anything we want in 24,000. Not going to gray screen and white screen survive in here? Oh, heck no. Not in 24,000. Ain't going to work. That is just not going to work in 24,000. Watch this. So for those people using it for visual effects, special effects, all that stuff, I got to get a recording of this with the lights on here. Visual effects, special effects, all that stuff, you can do that with this technology. The advertising you can do, unbelievable. So this is coming out in 2026. This is when we're bringing out. We're already engineering technology for 2026. Well, most people are sitting back in 2025 and they still don't have technology that can do exactly what it's supposed to do. We're already engineering future technology for 2026. In 2027, 2028, and 2029. We have technology that goes that far back. Because the AdTech has 67 versions of itself, which means it has a long lifespan. And while you got people outside, inside right now, complaining about the little bit of window lighting they have in the environment, we can come out here and do this easily. Well, this is future technology. Fan on you? Like, yeah! Cool? One of the things you have to be to do when it comes to your business, you have to back up your product. Can't be going around making up these fake specifications. I have gain range. I have a 2.0. No, you don't. Great screen paints don't have 2.0s. While you're in the dark all day long, if you got a 2.0 running, that doesn't make any sense. So how in the world would you have a 2.0 if you claim to be in the dark all day long? There's no way in the world possible. Black diamonds are 1.4, and they can operate in a garage lighting. The lighting we have in the garage, they're about 3,000 a piece, or around roughly 6,000, and that one section right there. And diamonds can operate in there, and they're 1.4. So how do you have a 2.0? And they're in the dark all the time. So right here we have our light here. This is my lamp we have here. I want you to see that it's in direct contact. Right here at the screen, right there's a lamp right there. Direct contact with the lamp right there on the screen. And inside, this is a 6000K halo system. Much brighter than the cell phone lighting because it'd be very uncomfortable. Over top, we have 24,000 in the ceiling. This is what our screens have to go through in order to pass. And this right here is the most powerful screen we were blessed to ever have. It has the ability to go anywhere it wants to go, literally. Now in the description, I'm going to put down a link that shows the daytime videos where we had this thing outside playing around with it at 300 lumens. So while you have people right now, OLED 4K demonstrations, not outlets, OLED. People right now on YouTube trying to back their products up in these poorly lit environments. You can't even go outside. Right now, this technology right here obsoletes the ALR technology. They ain't be like, you gotta be kidding me. That stuff can't compete with this. This goes outside. This is the part you want to have to be able to accept. Your screens do not have the ability to run outside. Our technology does, which makes our technology far more superior than any screen on the market. And these are our flagships. Now the gamer paint looks absolutely insane. This looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to get another demonstration here. And this is the reason why, when I did the video about the haters at the end of the day, this is why we have the haters. These are people that are very bitter, very upset, because they're watching Mr. Bird get blessed. I'm pretty sure you're praying. You're probably praying to the wrong God at the end of the day. You're probably praying to the devil. But I'm pretty sure you're trying to pray to God and say, Lord, I want this man out. And we keep rising. Our technology keeps getting blessed. We keep rising. And you can't figure it out. You know what it is? We're actually Christians over here at the end of the day. That's why with all those prayers you guys put in to God about striking us down and all that, ain't working out, is it? Those curses come upon your own head. You know that, right? That's what you do to yourself. You're literally cursing your family. You're cursing your friends. You're cursing those around. You're cursing yourself. When you pray to God and say, hey, Lord, I want you to strike this man now, so and so and so, you put those curses on your own head. So, where is God cursing us? I sat there and made that statement myself to him, and he didn't curse us. So that means if God didn't curse our technology, didn't curse me, and he blessed us to have a technology that runs like this, that means at the end of the day, we are God's chosen people. We're Christians at the end of the day. And that means if we're Christians, that means you openly attack the Christian. So if you're praying for God to have vengeance on a person that you claim that's not a Christian, and his hand continues to be blessed, and you continue, then what do you think God's going to do to you at the end of the day? What's going to fall upon your head? If you're asking for vengeance against that Christian because you feel he's done something wrong, or you feel at the end of the day that he's a fake or whatever, what do you think is going to happen to you? You better be lucky that God is a merciful, merciful God. Because if he decided to take 2 steps back and say, you know what, I'm going to turn my back to you, Satan will rip you apart. And he's waiting for you. He's waiting. He's itching you to do dumb stuff, but he's waiting. Get that opportunity. He can go in there and just mess you up. Meanwhile, he can't touch us. As you see, our technology just continues to explode on so many levels. Okay, I got a light next to it. Put a gray screen up there, it's gone. I put a white screen, it's gone. You can't survive in this environment. You can't even survive outside. We're using 300 lumens. I took its paint outside. It didn't work out the way at all. It didn't pick up. Nothing happened. Direct sunlight didn't read it at all, period. So that means as of now, every screen on the market, including his, everyone, Black Diamond, Elite Screens, DMP Supernova, all the high-end big boy companies, they're obsolete next to this thing. It's not even done yet. It's not a fully developed technology yet. They're not obsolete because their ambient light rejection can't compete with this. What customer in the right mind is going to spend $3,000, $7,000 for a screen that can't even read a proper contrast level, and let alone has to be used in a dark environment because contrast and colors are not going to work out too well. It requires expensive high-power projectors and calibrating and all that other nonsense. And you spend $7,000 for a screen that you can't even basically see through the other side. We can. Which means we can use our stuff for window advertising. You can't use a $7,000 screen for window advertising. And for those people who pay for those decal stickers, well, you're not taking that home with you because once that thing's up there, it's up there. So look at that. All that power. Unbelievable. The screen's not even done yet. Let's get that right up next to it. I've literally set this screen right side to it, next to a setup we had, just right next to it. That light flushed right through it. So since that reads 100 to 120,000 lux of sunlight at 300 lumens, what do you think inside of here will do to it? Absolutely nothing. That's the point we're making. If I can walk around Allentown with a 300 lumen projector and I can fire up anywhere I want to go, inside the screen can go anywhere it wants to go. Which means your monitor's replaced. Because that's the whole purpose. When people get monitors, they feel that at the end of the day that we can't operate with a projection screen because it'll wash out and fade. We'll put a monitor here. This will replace a monitor easy. Now, the reason why the fellow was sitting on top of his desk with the monitor set up and had the lights out, because the light would strike that, your screen would basically have lamp glare. From your lights would cause your screen to glare. Give it a mirror effect. Everything will be reflecting off of it. This doesn't do that. So instead of me going and spending some $300-400 for a monitor, I can spend for this technology. Your monitors are what, 20 inches? They're about 20 inches from the size I saw from the video. These are 43s. One of these tiles are 43. So imagine 3 of these linked together. Which we don't have to do that because we got the projector printing. We have a professional in the field who can actually make a curved screen, and we just code it with our technology, and there you go, boom! And all projectors can sit behind it, which means no projectors sit in the front. If you're doing a simulator, you don't want the screen to be front only. That's a problem. You put a projector back there, the back of your head, it's going to transfer to the screen. But if the screen is invisible, then it's a different story. And we have a technology that's so dark, you can't even see the projector. You can't see anything but the screen pushing through. Which means we can convert those into the ultimate curved simulator gaming screens. And instead of you watching a curved screen at 20 inches, you can watch one at 150, 100 inches, 300 inches. You've got the room 1,000. Imagine the ultimate flight simulator at 1,000 inches. Make a little money off that one. Get a little warehouse, set that thing up in there, set your projectors in there, charge an admission fee for people to come in and game off the 1,000-inch screen on a flight simulator. You know how many people were coming in to check that out? People make money off our products. And you can operate all that in a fully lit environment and it won't even affect the screen. Which means in some places it has to be dark in that section because the screen don't function right. And when they spend all those projectors, our money for those projectors. That's how it has to be. In ours, nah, we don't go through that kind of nonsense. Apple commercial. Can you imagine it's pushing through your window? Inside your display area. Look at that. We have the Coca-Cola bottle to show you exactly how transparent the screens are. That's why the Coca-Cola bottle's there. So, as you can see, I can come on here and challenge my haters to take me to court. Back up everything you said against me. I can challenge you on that. And also tell you at the end of the day, I will be taking to court and I will be prosecuting for what you did to me. See? And I can come on here and do this to you. Show you a technology you can't even understand, even begin to even comprehend on how it's done. I have so many demonstrations on this thing outside. I have literally more demonstrations than people have right now on their own. Well, you don't have any tests. Let's put it that way. You don't have any tests on your product. He literally has more tests than you. It's not even ready to go yet. So, with that being said, like I said, I can come on here and crush you, just like that in a room, expose you, request you to take me to court, which you can't do, and then come on here and crush you with one of these screens. Like I sat here on the desk and said, I could be here 1 minute, ooh, outside the next. Did I do it? I did it, didn't I? There you go. We back up everything we say. You guys don't back up anything you say. What you need to do is don't worry about the paints. Back up what you said about us in court. That's what you need to worry about. That's the one that's going to hurt you the most. Till then, I'll just continue crushing you. Because you have nothing for us. You're in the past. Even our gamer paint would destroy you. You see that gamer technology? You see the colors in that thing? Oh my goodness. Buddy was staring at me. He's like, you got to be kidding. This is your projector you're using? This is the projector we're using. $50 projector. $50 projector versus your $3,000, $4,000 lumen projector. Are you kidding me? I would crush that machine easily. On one of these old 2011 models. And while you guys are in there talking about, oh, we got all this light, we have a halo system inside the screen. I'm like, which one's like, this bores me. How about a game of basketball? All right, I'm done. I've had fun here. I got things to do. This has been fun, easy, and everything else under the sun. When the screen peaks at 100, if you're a company at the end of the day, I feel sorry for you. That's all I can say. You're not going to be able to beat the screen. And while you guys are sitting back in 2025, twiddling your thumbs, doing these fake demonstrations, we're engineering technology for the future. You're so far behind, it's not even funny. We haven't even shown up the black version of this technology. You know there's a black version of it, right? We show them off outside all the time at 300 lumens at daytime. What do you see what the black one does? Crazy screen at the end of the day. Lighting in the environment won't affect it. Although you got to track down environments where we have more lighting, because the lighting we don't have, we can't challenge the screen. Meanwhile, while you guys are talking about your stuff is weatherproof, I got a screen still behind me soaking in water. Your stuff is not weatherproof. It's not. You want me to challenge? You want to challenge me to challenge your company in courts? I'll challenge your stuff. I test myself. There's a lot of testing you're missing. Like Jamie's specification sheet on his freaking paint. There's a ton of stuff missing on that thing. You don't even have the color of it. What color is it? You can be getting sent anything in the mail. Anything can come in the mail. And since he's got a no return policy, I think you might want to know what the color of that stuff is. Because it can be this color or that color. It changes at will. We have pretty videos on that. He's changed products out at will. So, what color is it? What's the gain on it? Oh, I forgot gain wasn't even on there either. That's missing too. Angle gain. It's work with ultra short throws. Pico projectors. What type of Pico projectors? What time of the day can you use Pico projector? Pico projectors don't operate where ours do, but most people, they don't. Outside, is it weatherproof? What type of surface can we paint this onto? Oh, that's missing. Nothing that's there. No, nothing there. What's the cleanup on it? Is it low VOC, eco-friendly? Any of that whatsoever? Where are the demonstrations? Where's the links? Nothing there at all. Okay. Okie dokie. That's fantastic. Good luck on that list. Anybody who did buy that stuff, at the end of the day, we'll challenge your video. We already have it. I'll send you over if you want. Give me a PO box, whatever. We'll send you some of this free. Make it yourself. You don't need to send us anything. You did a video yourself. It's the same thing we're asking him to do. You can do it yourself. Oh, look at that. You know, we dropped the Halo system on it now. We still got the 24,000 in the ceiling. Ah, always easy. Never get challenged. People crying about stuff all day long. That's why I just cry. Never pack anything up. All right, I'm done. I got all my videos from this one. We could tell something I wanted to do on it. Oh, the fish. No, we don't need it. We're good. I'm taking all that down. Done with this one. tape all the way around. You gotta finish it. This side's not taped over. Gotta tape that side up. Oh. That's a gamer paint. And it can operate in 24,000 easy. Easy operating. You're so behind, so far behind, it's not even funny how far behind you guys are. Behind.
Pull the glass from wherever. This is by our dark horse today at Dual Deck.
You're so far behind in your products. This is what I like about this environment. 24,000 in the ceiling. This is what makes and break a product. This is the best place to test your stuff at. The more lighting you have, the better. You guys are hiding from this type of lighting. This is why your screens don't work. That's why. That's why the minute we bring your stuff down here for testing, you cancel out. Because you know you can't survive in this environment. Colors will wash out, contrast will fail. The screens will do miserably. I've seen the demonstrations. That's why I watch our demonstrations. If you're barely struggling to make it in those poorly lit environments, those dungeon environments, you can't make it in here. This is commercial. Which means that we know from the door, you run the risk of getting sued. You know why? Say this is my office. I don't make screen paint, and I contact your business. When you tell me that gray paint or that white paint or whatever you got today, it's gonna work. And it washes out in here, then what? We're going to have a problem on our hands at the end of the day, because I might not be the person to take it to PayPal. I might be the person to get a lawyer and take it to court. You run the risk of getting sued. So if you're not operating in a commercial environment and you're operating in a home environment and it's ambient controlled, you can't operate in here. That's not one person, all of you. That's why they stick to these ultra short throw projectors, because they're sitting right up against the screen. Hopefully that would work because the distance throw is cut down. We're nowhere near the screen. And you still can't even operate in there from a foot from a screen you can't pick up. That's pretty sad. That's why they require 4K projectors to get the image to pick up much sharper and more visual. Please, man, you don't know what you're doing. I wish I would get a projector at 7.1 billion colors. If someone tell me I got to calibrate that thing, I would laugh in your face. And we're going to do what? What are we calibrating again? Oh, heck no. How much money? 1.7 billion colors and you can't read it? And you're right on top of the screen with an ultra short throw? Are you kidding me? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And as some of the people do these reviews on these projectors, I can literally see the reflection of the image bouncing off your chassis. That's how dark your environment is. I would laugh myself out of the store. You hear me in the background. Wait, I'm doing what? This is 1.7 billion colors on this thing. I gotta calibrate this bullcrap? Oh, heck no. Buy the TV. Since you people will sell these great paints and great screens at the end of the day, you feel that you're superior, right? Do me a favor. I'll send you a link to ABS forums where they have the OLED section for those TVs over there. They got a whole community over there. You go over there and you explain to them how your gray screen is going to operate in a fully lit environment and replace the OLED screen that they have in there. Please do. I can't wait to see that one at the end of the day. They will laugh you out of that room. Can't pick up the contrast. You can't read it. I swear it's like almost gray screens like a cult at the end of the day. You guys are just brainwashed to believe that you actually pick up a black level. Don't worry. I'm going to challenge you in court on that. Every single one of them, I'm going to challenge you in court on that theory. Let's see how many are still around when we get going, run you through the courtroom. Because you're going to have to remove it. I mean, court order. You got to take that down, man. You can't have that up there. Black level my foot. Black level my foot. You don't read that. I just literally just came out here with an invisible technology, showed you the power of that, stripped it down, and then brought in the game of paint and did it again to you. See, that's what I mean at the end of the day. I can come out here, expose you jokers at the end of the day, give you the opportunity to take Mr. Bird to court before I take you to court, and watch every single one of you come into a room and laugh and do back emojis. None of y'all had no freaking, common sense between all of y'all. I left the chat open. I left the chat so everybody can read it. So as you can see, when they comment, nothing but laugh emojis, Karen. They don't take nothing serious. These are the same people trying to take money out of your pocket at the end of the day to charge you for a product that they can't even back up. Can't be serious about it. And come here and do that to you, and they come in here and do this to you too also. When we go outside, I'll embarrass you again. At 300 lumens in the daytime. Which I've done multiple times, just for fun. That's why they're mad and angry and upset. Because Mr. Bird can do this to them. All day. All day, every day. I can get you to give me back my money. I can get cancel receipts on you. Heck, I can get you to remove entire states and stay away from it. And I can take you to court and crush your companies because you can't back up a darn thing you said out of your mouth. That's why you're angry and upset. That's why you're bitter. So, you want a challenge? I can literally make this a match and better challenge. I'll put you on blast. I'll put your name in the video. I'll put you on blast. Jamie, you're, what do you call it? That, eBay paint. I got a challenge for you. We're going to do a demonstration. I'm going to put your description, your link, and all that. And I want people to see if they can do the same thing we do in our videos. And then I'm going to send the paint to your front door, personally. Same thing like the other one, and with the upgrade attached to it. And let's see you put it against that eBay paint. I mean, he can make it for himself. It's free. It's his own product. Mine's your own stuff at the end of the day. Can you back up that paint? And I'm going to give you a nice little conversation. I'm going to talk to you today. Respecting you to talk to me like an adult. No emojis, no laughing, no carrying on. Be an adult. Be a grown man at the end of the day. You have a business you're trying to run without a license. But you have a business you're trying to run on eBay. People do not want to see a reaction of someone sending laugh emojis and carrying on. If you can't take the business seriously, then that means you're not going to take the customer seriously and no one's going to give you money. And I'm going to post that video. So, I'm going to come and ask you some questions about your description. And I want you to explain it to us all. Because you're missing a lot of information in it. That's an eerie bag of whatever. Look at all the color pushing during the gamer screen. Now, we're going to take a gray screen. We already did a splatter screen. We painted a little bit of our screen paint in the middle. We're going to do that 300 lumens on the desk. We're going to show you the benefits of our technology versus the gray screen. We don't turn lights out in here, by the way. Then we do a much larger version, which you paint much bigger version. Paint over that. Paint a little spot in the middle. Show you how much you're missing of a gray screen. Now, anybody, it's for everybody, not just for one person. Anybody feels at the end of the day that what Mr. Bird is saying is not true, then all you have to do is make that free mixture that he shows you how to make, put it against your own screen, and do it YouTube Live. Now, mine, you can destroy your business, so you know that. I doubt anybody's going to do it. Till then, we got black on black demonstrations. Today, we got the largest black on black demonstration that demonstrated that page we're building over there that has our test on it. Anybody else matching that test? Anybody matching those? Anybody? Anybody? Just us? Only us? All right, whatever. It's just us. We're the only ones doing that one. We don't even got a page like that on our website. Any other website, anybody, Glue Screen, anybody, any company right now got one of those sitting on their pages right now showing your product versus gray paint. Anybody. So if you don't have one of those on your website, that means we can challenge you in court. Because you can't prove your stuff can match house paint. We can. We can prove our stuff doesn't match. So any company out there, I don't care if you're Box, I don't care if you're Paint on Screen, I don't care if you're, what's that company called, Smarter Screens. Those are the bigger companies that make screen paint. Why don't you have that on your page? So how am I going to get a 100% guarantee that that stuff isn't going to match black paint, black fabric, film, cardboard, whatever that stuff? How do I know this? I don't. Is there a batch number verification showing these tests? You have any tests showing before you sold the product? You don't. You know why? I tested your stuff behind camera. I know what your stuff does. It's the bird knows secrets about your products. Because you didn't run the test. We did. This is going to be interesting, watching some of these big companies at the end of the day challenge our company. And we challenge them. Oh, please do. Please, please, please challenge my company in court against black paint. Please. Please. Pretty please. I trust you in there. We do this stuff for fun. As you see on the black on black versus black list, it's huge. We do it for fun. Done it so many times. The ultimate challenge would be the ultimate. Fernando stopped being a coward and send me my black paint as I've requested. Mind you, this is going to cost you in court. Because you made an you accused me of using black paint, right? That's what you said, right? And I sent you a certified letter requesting black paint to do a YouTube Live in front of everybody. And you didn't send it. That's going to cost you some money. Judge is going to ask you, why didn't you send it? They requested it. They sent you a letter. I see it right here. There's a tracking number showing it went to your address. You sent it back. It's going to cost you some money. Money you don't have. Take it out of somebody, but you ain't gonna got it. I got to send you another letter? Do you need 10 letters? I'll send you 10 letters. I'll send you one every single day for a solid month requesting my black paint. Where's my black paint? I got testing to do. Where's my black paint? Gee, ask me for gray paint. I'll send you as much as you want. I'll send a truckload of gray paint. What you want? How much you want? I'll send you as much as you want. But what's the point? You just send it back. This is what it comes down to. I remember back in the day when they had screen paints and people were doing back and forth. You didn't have these idiots at the day doing the dumb stuff of going in. No, idiots, not bad. But you had these idiots back in the day of doing the dumb stuff of back and down. No one did that back then. People challenged each other back and forth. I should have made better paints because we all challenged each other. We didn't do that breaking the law and doing the dumb stuff, doxing people's address and going after their families. These guys do that nonsense. I would call you paint gangsters. That's the perfect name for you. You're paint gangsters. Anyway, these paint gangsters at the end of the day did that kind of nonsense. But back then they didn't do that kind of stuff. There's a respect line there. Well, paint gangster, guess what? You're going to find yourself sitting in front of a judge pretty soon. And I'm looking forward to getting an attorney. Any of you guys want to get an attorney? You said I'm this big scammer ripping off all these people. I'm such a huge criminal. When are we going to get these attorneys to contact us? Come on, man. I'm waiting. I've asked what? Rogers? 9 or 10 times to send an attorney our way? Nothing. What's going on? There's somebody in contact. We're supposed to be this big ultimate scammer. Ripped all these people off. How come? Where's the attorneys at? I would make your attorneys turn on you. They'll paint my technology in that environment and this thing pops up on their wall. What's going to happen to your case? The case is going to get dropped. They might represent me. Oh, that'd be nice. I'll hire your attorney to sue you. How about that? Wouldn't that be funny? See, that's the kind of embarrassment I could do to you. I'll take your attorney, show him this technology. He can come here and see it himself with his own eyes if he wants to. He'll rip off your agreement, and I'll hire him to sue you. You want to play those games at the end of the day? I can embarrass you, like I said, any way you want to go with it. Oh, look how gorgeous that looks. This gamer paint is gorgeous. Now they're over here complaining about the gamer paint. I know they complaining. I know they got to do a big complaint right now about the game. That paint is gorgeous. We got on Facebook right now. I'm about to upload this thing on Instagram. We got people over there want to check it out, man. Our Facebook page is blowing the freak up on this stuff. Under 500 bucks? Under 500 bucks? Yeah. Haters all bitter right now. So we're gonna be $473. Yeah, $473 a gallon. Like 60 gallons probably near a day. Yeah. You know why? Because I can do this. Well, my paint, your paint can do what? What your paint can do is give me back my money and put it back in my banking account and turn around and buy your product again and put it back in my banking account. If I want to embarrass you, I'll just give you money. I've literally said that on camera multiple times to people. If I want to embarrass you, I'll just give you money. You can't keep it, you just give it back. You have to crush them. Who are you crushing them? You crush them. Oh, it's crushing them every day. Crush. I have a friend of mine who's a Russian. He'd be cracking up. You have to crush it, perfect. Crush. You don't know the row you see. It's crush. Yes. Row a C. Can't row an R like a row a C. We got Russian in our family anyway. So people say, oh, that's he's being raised. You freaking Karens, go somewhere at the end of the day. I got family. I got Russian in my family. They'll laugh at you. Who's that idiot? That's dummy online. All right, crybabies. I'm talking to the people at the end of the day who make fake products at the end of the day. Yeah, there's your demise right there. So, anybody want to challenge this thing anyway? Any paint we can get our hands on right now? Anybody? You can operate in here. I'm pretty sure you can probably do well in here. No problem. Here's ultra shirt to demonstrate. We do have ultra shirt to demonstrate this. All right, get the ultra shirt. We're going to do it on a dim lamp. Because you know why? It's fun. Anyway, I got to update the page, get that ready, get that set up. Super Bowl sale is going to be ending before this thing launches. Super Bowl is going to be only for a week. We're going to have a week. So we'll get ready to end that one, and then we'll bring this one in. Is this going to be a sale? We can't pick something. So we just bought it out. My buddy's getting this. We saw these, like, I'm getting this instead. Our sales, we know this is going to be a hit. Because usually when our sales slow down for one, we know they're getting ready for the other one. So I got somebody who I told him, don't buy any paint from us. Don't buy anything from us. Until the 19th. That's if you can get your hands on it. There's an if there. Because we're only making a certain amount on that date. That's it. That's why we got people pre-ordering their stuff ahead of time so they can get it. But the problem is we don't have the pre-order set up. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I got caught up in something else and I didn't get a chance to do it. So we're going to do the pre-order. No, I can't make any promises. Probably the day or tomorrow. We're going to set it up. But anyway, once we get that done. So anyone who has the pre-order can get the paint. So you have to pre-order. Now, month after that, it'll be available. We'll have enough of it around, but we're only going to make a certain amount of it for the pre-order date. And man, I'm going to tell you something right now. This paint is absolutely gorgeous. See that giant screen behind it? That's what's going to be on there in a couple of days. That thing is going to be coated with that technology at 178 inches with a trace system, chaser system. Oh, forgot about these 3 LED lights. We always do 3 LED lights. The chasers. Yeah, finish it coated. Snake dance. Do 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 do. The chances are they're going to paint the whole wall out. This is usually gallons ago because people paint entire walls out. All right, so let's get to this. We still got a surface down here soaking in the in the oh, look at that! Look at that! Do you see that? Do you see the contrast in that? Isn't that gorgeous? But anyway, haters are bitter. I'm happy. I feel sad for you haters that whatever you're doing. You gotta be. You can't go through life like that. You know what hatred does to your system? It does a lot of damage to your body. It causes health issues. Constant hatred causes health issues. You know that? Heart attacks, strokes, all that stuff. You don't want that. No benefits in hatred. I can't bless you if you're full of hatred. How are you going to hate you? Bless you full of hatred. He's already, the devil does that one already. Well, watch this, watch this. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Our screen size is cut for 4.3 because I do retro gaming on here as well. Heck, damn it. So much stuff that we're going to lose the price list. I lost the price list again. We write everything down? Or no, that's ingredient for something. Jack, remember? Put the price list up. What do we do? We don't put the price list up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The level up. The level up is 32 ounces. Paint the screen size of 100 inch to 150 inches. Price tag for that is $272. The big ounce, nickname next to that, is around 50 ounces. Paint the screen size up to 180 inches. As you saw the demonstration, we're going to do a paint down demonstration day 2 for fun. We can roll some boxes, turn it to a screen, set a little mini projector to it, do some gaming off of it. We're going to do something like that. Quick, fast, easy, all the lights on. Be done. Alright, let me see. If you saw me paint that thing, then we'll easy job with it. Let me see. The ultimate! It's $120. It's a big gallon of this technology. Mind you, this stuff has really good coverage. I keep putting down too much paint. I'm used to putting down so much, but this stuff has really good coverage. But anyway, that is $473. And yes, for those in the projector mapping industry world at the end of the day, can you projector map this? I got this quite a few times. Yeah, you can. You can projector map on this if you want to. You paint your ceiling, turn them infinity ceilings, all that good stuff at the end of the day. Can't wait. And my projector that I'm paying for to blow out the entire wall can't be this. It won't work. We need a short throw. We're getting an Epson. I actually had this projector before. I had this projector for the 200 inch that I had, and one of the setups I had, one of the home fronts. But yeah, it's the same. It's the same. I'm sorry, same NEC projector. You get it for $100. $100. Oh, awesome. Now, before we go, because I got some things I got to do, people. A lot of things I got to do. Got to get the pre-orders and all that good stuff in there. Let's come out of here real quick. Pretty sure some of you guys are getting this for the whole football experience. Football highlights. I don't know how freak this can read me, but Alexis can't read me for Jack. Not for Jack. Not for Jill. Oh, wait, we got to go the other way around. We got to go the NFL. We get the college. Wait, it is NFL. Ugh. You know that knee crack people? That's when you get old. Alright, let me see. Some football highlights in there. No, we got college. Give me NFL highlights. Oh man, I gotta start watching games. How the freak out of develop technology? You never have time to watch a game. You know, it's bad when you basically have to work that much. Or do we have to? Or do we want to? We don't even know. Look at the game. Look at the game, people. Oh, look at the game. Look how beautiful the colors look. Look at the white levels. Look at the grass. This is going to be in your home at 150 inches. Now, mind you, the 32 ounces to 100 inches to 150 is max. Can you imagine this in your home? Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Unlike your screens naysayers, your stuff don't work for jack at the end of the day. I mean, the color's not going to pick up, the grass is not going to pick up, you can't recolor correctly. You're definitely operating in here at the end of the day. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I can't wait to get mine set up in here. My screen is huge. I got sports bars coming in to check this thing out. So, yeah, you got a sports bar at the end of the day. You got a white ratty screen back there. It ain't doing anything for you. Paint over that thing with our technology. Yeah. Matter of fact, upgrade your screen. Get something bigger, because now you can. Get something bigger. Imagine your sports bar. You can advertise. We got a big 150-inch screen to watch the game off. 100 inch. That's 4 feet by 7 feet. It's a big screen to watch the game off. Watch how your revenue kicks in. Watch how many people come out there. Oh, by the way, you can take it outside, too. It's fully weatherproof. As you can see, sunken in the tank right now. And again, you can buy 2 projectors for the price that you pay for the one you got right now. These projectors are $50. So $100, and you bought 2 projectors, and you're good. You have to have that high-res 4K. No, freak, you don't need all that. You really just don't need all that. Calibrating? No. Worried about contrast? No. None of that. You don't have to worry about any of that. You see what we're in here operating? We got more light in here than most people have in their sports bars. So you can upgrade that. Got your man cave set up. You want to show off all your collectibles, you know, your jerseys and all the stuff that you collect in your man cave. You got to choose one, lights on or lights off, and show, you know, you can do both at the same time. Watch the game with the lights on. Show off your cool stuff that you have in your man cave at the end of the day. Gamers. Oh, you know what this thing is developed for. The colors on here for gaming are absolutely... did you... Marvel vs. Capcom on the PlayStation 4 look like on the thing? Yeah. We had people coming already upset and bitter. That guy we call him the PC guy, what we call it in the day. He was all upset. He goes, calm down, dude. Get a job. Get a second job. If you're on YouTube right now and you are wasting valuable time complaining about somebody else's work, this is what you do. Go get an application, get a second job. Find a hobby, do something else. Because at least you're doing something productive with the time that you're doing nothing with. So they're complaining about something that's not doing anything to us. It's like the equivalent of trying to take down an armored tank with a wooden spear. You're not doing anything to us. But if we decide to redirect that cannon and calibrate it in your direction, I guarantee if we hit you, we take you out. So let's go do something else to do. Till then, we have the ultimate technology. I'm having a ball with this stuff. You have no idea. Wait. Is this koi fish in a black background? Oh, it's a background. I thought it was going to be all black. But that's still pretty cool. Now, pretty soon we're going to be painting a yoga mat with this. Oh, yeah, I said yoga mat. So we can do demonstrations off the floor, people. I want a game off the floor. Relaxing video demonstration, koi fish. Which is cool, but that stuff does at the end of the day. Well, we did this one downstairs, didn't we? And all that lighting downstairs. Well, actually, we had normal lighting. This is abnormal lighting. So let's repeat that sucker right back up here. See how it matches my lights on the side? So this is the reason why they can't stand me. I'll tell you why. I can come out there and do that to you, right? And you'll get mad, you'll get angry, you came on there, you laugh emojis and all that stuff, your fake YouTube accounts and all that stuff, thinking that would make me upset. No, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to expose yourself that way. And then I come out here and do this to you. And lighting that you can't even do on your YouTube channel right now. On projectors that cost you far too much money. And you're still not getting the results that I'm getting at the end of the day. Well, that's a crushing defeat right there, isn't it? Now, imagine if I couldn't back anything up I said when I came on camera and I talked a lot of nonsense. Oh, wait, that's you. That would be you, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at the contrast on that. Isn't that beautiful? The contrast is gorgeous. Got the smile on my face behind camera. But long story short, this is going to be a beautiful product for our customers. I do like crushing the naysayers. This is what we do. We crush them. Crush you. But anyway, but to the customers, you're supposed to be getting a superior product. That's what you're supposed to be getting. Not some crap paint at the end of the day. It can't even back itself up to an open door. Real product. That's what we do. Mr. Brother, you're done crushing them. We're still having fun here. You see, we're not even halfway in through. I mean, we're still having fun. We got so much stuff to show off, and there's so little time that we got to go to other places right now. And I want to show you so much more. Burning fireplace. Oh, look how amazing that looks. Oh, we're going to be outside with that invisible technology and snowstorms. They're all matching better challenges, by the way, for everybody. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Look at all the lighting. Bam! Whew, it's a lot of lighting, isn't it? Super bright, yeah. Somebody tried to fake their demonstration to Frankenstein. He stuck the screen inside of a box. And then turned the lights on over top. You know what happens when you stick the screen inside of a box? That means the light over top of it can't make contact with the screen because it's boxed off. Now for mine, I had a lid over top of mine, but I had a 6000K Halo system trapped in there with the screen. There we go. There we go. More fire? Oh. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Speaking of Jack Frost, what's this one now? 4K snow screensavers. This is going to hurt a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at the white levels. I've got to drop the controller. I got to drop the controller. Oh my goodness. Heightener level 2. Technology. A black screen that can produce an amazing white level. In a fully lit environment while the projector is in, do I dare say eco mode? Do you know the whole purpose of when people do a setup in an environment is to make sure that the lights seem that they're putting up a nice bright image, but the lights are technically lower than the projector's output. Did you know that? That guarantees them that they're going to be able to produce an image. That's why they use ultra short, those shorter distance, so the lumen count would be much higher. So at a foot away from a screen at 3,000 lumens, you're able to pick up quite nicely. But the problem is, because of the screen, you can't read the contrast and color. For us, we're at a distance, we're picking up at 25, and our system's picking at 24,000. Which means the lighting and the ceiling is far more powerful than what the projector can output. And we can still do this at 300 lumens inside. Bam, 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 bam. See? I know all your tricks. I know all the tricks. All of them. All of them. Look at that. It's incredible. Look at that. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Oh, we got a commercial. What kind of candy bar is that? I really don't eat candy bars all that much. I really don't. Musketeers probably as far as that would go. That's pretty much it. What's with it? Bam! Oh my goodness. Oh, did you hear the rattle? Oh, the rattleness. Yes, I'm having fun here. That guy has too much fun on camera. You touch my cat when I'm messing. Calm down, calm down. 4K snow screensaver cottage. Yeah, where's my cat? Look, it's absolute dark environment here. Y'all can't go there. It's not for you. Let's go here instead. Let's go play over here. Bam! Oh my goodness. Only 50% completed. A stage 2 process. Look at the lighting that comes off that screen. The brightness is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was watching wrestling later on the day. It was pretty cool. Like the old wrestling ones where they talked all that stuff. And those are the best ones. But anyway, you know, just in here just having some fun. Just crushing. Just crushing. That's what we're doing. 6 easy payments. 6 easy payments. I'm just back here screen goofing. I'm screen goofing for 6 easy payments. Oh man, I tell you, I love my job. I swear, I feel sorry for you guys when we drag you into a courtroom and I do this to you in front of a judge. It's going to be really bad for you guys the other day. I'm going to smile at you when I'm doing it. I'm telling you, look right at you and smile. You know you're going to mess up in there. Oh man, your lawyer's going to look at you. As a matter of fact, you know, you ain't going to have no lawyer. I'm going to have your lawyer come to my office and check out the screen. You're more than welcome to come down and check it out. See if it matches your demonstrations of our products coming up dark and unwatchable. And again, just to mess with you, I'm going to hire your attorney after he fires you, and I'm going to get him to sue you. That is going to be embarrassing in court. Weren't you representing? Yeah, but we dropped this case due to the fact that lack of evidence. So we're representing Mr. Bird, and we're following so and so and so for $1 million. You know, your other attorneys are not even going to come. Wait, what happened? Wait, wait, let me get this straight. So they dropped your case for lack of evidence, and then he turned around and hired the same attorney that was supposed to be. We can't take your case. Because at the end of the day, if an attorney's going to turncoat and do that, that means that whatever evidence we have against you, they don't want to be a part of it. That's how bad they want to mess you up in court. That's a new one for me. Definitely do that one. Look at the questions. Watch this. Oh, look at the cars. Wait. We got more. What you running for? Get back in here. Look at him running. I'm used to it. They get mad every time we embarrass them on camera. Look, at the end of the day, we back our products at 100%. It's not my fault you guys are giving me cancellations. It's not my fault that you're banning me from entire states because you're afraid of us. That's not my fault. You can't back up none of your stuff. And when I get you in a courtroom, I'm going to have it on public domain for everyone to read in the entire world on how badly your product failed in that courtroom. But you couldn't back up not one thing, not one answer I gave you, you couldn't back it up. Same answers I'm going to answer get to Mr. Fernando on his messaging for eBay. I guarantee he don't answer none of those questions. We'll be left with a bunch of laugh emojis and insults, usually mutual stuff. That's what I'm expecting from you. I'm never going to post it because this is what you call yourself being a professional businessman, right? Oh, look at that. So I can pick up your levels, but y'all can't pick up mine. Oh, no wonder we didn't get that. 4K Snow Cottage Screensaver. What the heck is a snow saver? Now I gotta look that up. Oh, do you see that? Oh, you see those beautiful colors and all this bright light? You see that? Do you see that? Oh. I'm having fun. We have this now upgraded. This is a stage, a new stage now. We up the heightener capability to make the screen produce a much higher white level. Next, I'm going to increase the color again. They run out of the room. Oh, they're still in here. Okay. We got some people watching and some people at the end of the day. We got some haters in here that are very upset, very bitter. This is what you do. All right? You go run in your room, you pick up a pillow, and you yell, "That's not my color!" That's what you do. That's all you do, okay? Because I know y'all bitter right now. Y'all bitter. Want me to do another one for you? Let's do this one right here for you. Whoa! Wait, hold on for a minute. I gotta have a little conversation. Why do you keep doing that to them? You know they can't handle that at the end of the day. Why? You can't back a demonstration up to that. You know they can't do that. Why you can't do this to them? That's not fair. Sorry, I had a little conversation with myself. Pep talk. Did you hear all that? I'm told you didn't. I'm so embarrassed. So let me explain to you. This is what I'm going to do to you in court. This is how much fun I have in court. That's why I like going to court. I'm going to do this to you in court. I'm going to have a ball in there. I'm going to have a ball. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I love going to court. I freaking love that. Let's do another one here. Oh, you said you weren't going to do any more. Okay, one more. Let's do the wolf, and let's do the woman with the whole setup over there. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did you hear that conversation? I do apologize. What the freak? I just realized that. All the places to put a cabin at is just stick it on the very edge of a mountain. Final destination at its best. At least put a bridge across from one section to the next, God forbid. Why? This is a person who doesn't want to be around people ever. It would terrify me. That would definitely terrify me. You imagine if you're drunk coming home one day and you just fall off the side of that cliff. That is just all you. Look at the bottom area. That's still how high he's up right now. I know I overthink things over there, but you know, it just passes off my mind. All right, where have we been at over here? Let me see. Let's go to Skyworth food demonstration. I'm gonna butcher this one. Definitely put your headset in the microphone. Yeah! We're on the PlayStation right now. If you haven't noticed. Let's try it again. Skyworth food demonstration. Copy up on that microphone. We'll do that one. Where we want to go, people? We want to take the long way, we take the short way, take the long way. Boom! Shakalaka. We're doing this at 4.3. 4.3, people. 4.3. Now, Naysayer is raging. He's raging. He's home screaming and yelling. Somebody's probably on the lawn right now screaming like, John, you cannot. I bet your family is sick and tired of hearing my name. I guarantee you one thing, I bet your family's seen my demonstrations. I said this in videos before. They talk about me so much. I talk about just crushing you guys all day long. It's funny, we laugh about it. They watch my demonstrations. They know what I do to you guys. I got your cancellations and all that stuff. I post your stuff. You don't have cancellations on me, period. You know what I mean? Nothing. We get cancellations on you. So we know you talk about me a lot. And I guarantee your family members look me up. Your family members look me up. I guarantee they do. Your wife, your freaking kids, they all look me up because they're curious. If someone's in there, my father's in there ranting about something, I'm going to go look it up. And they see my demonstrations. And they compare my demonstrations to yours. You're trapped in a dark, high-powered projector, calibrating, blah, blah, blah. And we're over here doing this on a projector that costs $50, $10, $16, fully lit environment, producing contrast, all that stuff. You look at our website compared to yours. We got more information. Our websites are beautiful. They're pretty. Come on. And then they see the cancellations. They can see that we made contact with you and we crushed you multiple times. Now, how would you feel if your wife turned around and said, "Whoa, why are you so mad with this guy? You canceled. You sent back the money. Why didn't you just buy the product?" Right? What would you do then? You get mad at her because you think it's her fault. It's not her fault. It's your fault. You're the one who couldn't keep the money. Because they're going to see all that. They're going to realize it's all jealousy. That's how they see you. So now your family members and your kids and all that, they see you as just a jealous human being. And then they hear word of courtrooms and lawsuits, and this is where they're getting more concerned. Like, hey, you're going too far with this. This guy's going to clean your clock in court. Do you have proof? I'm pretty sure your wife has to ask you, do you have proof that he is what you claim he is? Because you don't, we could lose everything. I guarantee you had that conversation. I guarantee you did. Guess what? Too late. You're all going to lose everything. Just in case if any of them are listening, they're getting sued. And some of them will be going to jail. They did too much. So now you know. But I'm pretty sure your people watching. Should have minded your business. Should have stayed in your lane. Technology engineer is not about you. It's about certified only. That's the only ones we have targets for. Not you. You just decided to jump out in the middle of the street and look in the opposite direction and my Mack truck hit you. We're not intended for you. Technology can't keep up with us. That's why we're going to certified. Certified is where we get credit from. We don't get any credit from you guys. We just crush you because you're in the way. Now, if I take out a diamond, if I take one of the high-end screens, I get credit for this because, again, it's a high-end, well-known screen. Your stuff is not well-known. It's not high-end. So we don't get any credit for you. We just crush you because you're just there. So I'm pretty sure your family members have looked me up. I guarantee they have. And out of respect for you, that's the reason why my screen's not sitting on their wall right now. But it would be. Now, you guys ever get into an argument? You guys ever get into something that, you know how they're going to hurt you? They're going to buy our technology. That's what they're going to do. Your neighbor might not like it. He may buy our product just to get on your nerves. Like, hey, man, I got that guy's paint. Man, I got Kenneth Bird. Yeah, I got his paint right here. That thing is freaking amazing. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to use that paint that way in any way whatsoever, but that could happen. But I do know your family members are watching us. By the way, hello, how you doing? This is what your husband was crying about the last 4 years. Get tired of crushing you guys every freaking day. I come out here and embarrass you on that. Got to challenge you to take me to court. I have to challenge you to take me to court. Not you take me to court. I literally have to challenge you to take me to court. I literally give you timelines like, oh, you got until the end of the month to take me to court. Nothing at all. Nothing. Not a thing. Then I got to come out here and do this to you. Every day. I kick the crap out of you guys every day, and all you do is cry about it. Do you show me anything new? Do you make anything new? Nothing. Because you have nothing. You know, you learn a lot from testing. You know that? You learn a lot about your product from testing. You learn new stuff from testing. But you don't test your stuff because you're too busy cutting corners. So therefore, you don't even know anything about your own product. Too busy trying to shove out. Oh, we're on this demonstration already with the white levels already. Yes, we are. Boom, boom, boom. I can't wait to go to England. I hope I can pick up the accent. The accent is beautiful. I love your accent. I had a couple people contact me from the UK. Like, anytime Mr. Bird, you want to come on up, you just let me know. I said, yep. Just show me where the nice restaurants are at. I'm going to go. I don't want high-end restaurants. I don't want that. I want mom and pops. You know, food is made from the heart. I'm pretty sure the high-end restaurants got some good food. I'll check it out. But I like the mom and pops as well. I like to support small business. So, I'm a small business myself. So, yeah. Show me where all the tea parlors are at. Oh, please do. I love tea. I drink tea like 6, 7 times a day. It has to be caffeine. No caffeine is going to drive me crazy, but I like tea. Oh, that Earl Grey. Oh my goodness. Red Singer. One time the best gift I have ever gotten from my ex was a booklet full of imported teas. It was the best gift ever. I had teas from all over the world. I'm gonna see if I can track me down and get buy me one of those. It was the best gift. She knows that I love tea. Best gift ever. All right, people. Let's see. We're showing off this amazing game of technology. It was absolutely beautiful. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. I did promise myself I wouldn't cry this technology. I gotta play a game of Pac-Man before I leave out the door. I'm getting cooked in here at the same time. Lights are on, projector's running, even if the eco mode is super hot here. We gotta do this. I sacrifice all that I do for you to make sure you guys have the best screen paint ever made on the planet. That's what we do. Kick everybody's butt in the process. All right, and we're just having some fun here at the end of the day. But we back it up. Don't you come out here and we back it up and they just get mad. Don't get too mad. I don't want anybody having a heart attack over this thing. Okay, a little Pac-Man. With all the lights on. Let's see. Ooh, let's do this one. It's just colorful. Some colorful lights in the background. Keep it regular, normal. Look at that. No fade out, no wash out, all that. So absolutely gorgeous for your gamers out there. I actually freaking love it. Bam! So I was looking forward to getting, it's a Call of Duty 7 now? I think it is 7 now. Yeah, it is 7. You know how incredible that's going to look on here? And so you game it on a small monitor now, you can game on a monster giant screen. No small monitor for you. Not to make fun of the guy who basically rants on my channel so much of gaming. He's like, you remind me of a chihuahua. An angry, bitter chihuahua. Just ranting, carrying around. I love chihuahuas, by the way. So people say, you know what? I love chihuahuas. I do. Angry little monster. I'll tell you something. That's a dog that has no freaking fear at all. I mean, I don't know what it is. They have no fear. And they're small. I literally saw a pit bull 6 times the size of a freaking chihuahua. And I walked up and tried to charge it. The woman had it on a chain. She didn't have a chain, that dog would have charged that pit bull. And the pit bull was barking at him. I was like, yeah, right, okay, you ain't got nothing for me, Jack. And he wasn't afraid. And that dog at all, period. I'm like, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They just have no fear. Somebody's like, man, if I can get me a guard dog with the heart of a chihuahua, man, I'd be in business. They got no fear. I don't care what size the dog is, they don't care. Win, lose, whatever, they going in. I call that the perfect dog. You know why? They got game. They don't have no fear. They don't even know when to back down. Even if they're being hurt, they still don't even know when to back down. They're just incredible dogs. They just got that heart. Woo, it's shaking them. That dog got more heart than those of you today selling screen paint. You can't back your products up. Oh, damn. There we got it. Here we go. Yeah. Put back in here. Come back here. Right there. Gotcha. Man, dog got some heart on it, man. And I was asking, the woman's like, yeah, he crazy like that. Like, he don't care. He don't care. He just go out and just fight anything. He don't care. I gotta keep him on a leash. That's when the guy was walking the pit bull. He had 2 chihuahuas. I ain't worried about the pit bull. I'm worried about them 2 little guys over there. I'll jack you up. Ankle biters. Ever get bitten in the ankle before? It's a very painful process. Ankle biters. I ain't worried about your big boy at the end of the day. I'm worried about them 2 little guys in the corner. That's what I'm watching right now. They're looking at me. They got an untamed rage about them. I don't know what it is. They start lifting their face and turning to the side. Like, oh God. Can you imagine someone mixed Chihuahua and Pit Bull together? I don't even know how that would be possible, but man, if it had the Pit Bull had the heart of a Chihuahua, it'd be a dangerous dog. Anything mixed with Chihuahua would be a dangerous dog. We got wrestlers. Let's go do some Marvel vs. Capcom. Just a short game real quick, and we're out. I gotta take care of some business. My business can wait, but I'm good. End of the day. Now you say, we don't need your money at the end of the day, but aren't you tired of the white faded projection screen and that washed out gray screen? You probably do have my screen, man. I guarantee it's like probably a hidden secret. I have my, I don't know what it's for. I'm too bad at the arcade. You probably got my screen hidden somewhere in the house. Somebody knows about it. Jamie probably got one of my screens hidden in the house somewhere in his apartment. His hidden secret is his guilty sin. But, oh, it's so amazing. I hate him so much, but it's so amazing. You're gonna mess around and get two personalities out of that one. A multiple personality complex disorder. He's down there freaking loving our screen but hating him at the same time. I hate him so much. I love him so much. That's why he left the room. He was in here. He left the room. Because he's in here basically loving our paint at the same time hating it. Probably got somewhere, something hidden in the garage somewhere. Like our screen painted up somewhere. He's in there playing games. I'm like, it's truly beautiful. It's truly beautiful. Tears going down his face. Oh my goodness, you remind me of the guy on Continental Breakfast. Oh, yes! He does. He reminds me of the guy of Continental Breakfast. Keel and Peele. The guy's eating the food. He's like, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I was crying at the table. He's eating the food. That's you watching her playing with her screen paints. Seeing what really your PlayStation 5 is really supposed to look like. Or your PS, or the P2 looks like. Got the P2 and the PS5 down there. And down tomorrow, it's so good. That's why. Probably got a screen paint down there. Probably got a hidden secret. Somebody probably ordered the product and he got it down there playing on it. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. The first beginning of knowing that you have a problem is admitting you have a problem. You love our products. You do. You love it. You love it. It's okay. It's understandable. It's understandable. I like your product, but you like our product. Yes. Let's bring in that guy because I've never used him before. And let's see. Trying to get people I just don't usually use at all, period. Let's take Dante. Put some white on him. I'll grab that star right there. Look how beautiful those people. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. People walking there like, good God, it's so freaking hot here. I get used to it. Get used to it. Conditioned for it. Like people live in warm countries, like super hot countries. We go over like, good, like India. I got friends from India, like, how the freak do y'all? Yeah, but they're used to it. Their bodies are conditioned for it. Like people live out in really cold weather. That'd be a great reality show right there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Take people from really like hot climates and switch them up. I think that'd be pretty cool to watch. Man, how do you guys deal with this out there? I have no idea. How do you guys deal with that out there? Oh yeah. Look at the color, people. Look and appreciate the color. Not just the picture quality. Look at the color pop. Look at that. That's going to be you pretty soon. On your giant monster screen. 150. It shouldn't make a difference what size you get. It's going to look incredible. And don't take it here. Just what should you do? Ho ho ho! I do you like that. Oh ho! Take it! Oh, she switched up on me. Dare you? Oh, she switched up on me. Back on that one. Gotcha. Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. Goodbye. Look at that. I'll take that pain. I'll take that pain. Gotcha. What the freak? Oh, jumped over you now. Like that. Gotcha. Oh, she blocked it again. I'll take that pain. Oh! Ah, kick to the head. All right, people. I gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta do. Hope you enjoyed. Naysayer, this video was not for you, so you know that from the end of the day. It's just that, you know, when you guys made a comment, and the comment hurt me deeply. No, it didn't hurt me at all, period. When you said that all I do is waste time. Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. But anyway, yeah. As I told you before, while we're having that conversation, I developed some new technology. I'll show you later on. I told you we can do this and develop technology and game all at the same time. So we got a new product we're working on. So on top of that, I got to show you that. I mean, absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So their family members, get prepared to hear my name a lot in the next couple of days. Trust me, when we start showing up that other technology, that Caesar tech, you're going to be hearing if they're still there. We haven't taken them to court to sue them yet. But yeah, be prepared to hear my name a lot in conversations. Like, you know, I hate that Kenneth Bird. I can't stand it. Get to my freaking nerves. The screen paint's so awesome. I can't stand it. And his family was like, yeah, it's that brand he keeps having at the end of the day. We checked this guy. His product is absolutely freaking amazing. Does stuff his product can't do. That's why he's upset. And he sent them back the money. They know you sent back the money. They know that we gave you $700 worth of money. $1,900 worth of orders, and you sent it back. They've been to the blacklist. They've seen all your stuff. But they smile in your face because it's family, you know. That's what they do. They know all your dirt already. He sent the money back. We bought your stuff. My husband literally sat there and wrote an email to this guy telling him to buy whatever he wanted. He just bought whatever he wanted. He complained on all the receipts. He's on the blacklist. Check it out. I'm pretty sure family showing other family members my blacklist. All right, then it's just not just you. It's not just you too. Your family knows about this. My family knows about you at the end of the day. Some of the other ones too know about you, but you don't want to know about you. But you kind of open up that Pandora's box, did you not? But now the situation you're in right now, they don't really care at the end of the day because what's about to happen to you is far worse. Unbelievable, yeah. For Fernando, is it a laughing matter? It's not a laughing matter. He screwed himself up pretty bad with that machine. He needs to go see a lung doctor. Keep on playing around with that. You want to laugh around with that at the end of the day? Okay, go ahead. It's your life at the end of the day. Either way, you got a lot to face. You got lawsuits coming up. You got a prison time coming up. You got an ICE unit that may be hitting your house pretty soon, sooner or later. You got counterfeiting. You got piracy. You got basically trademark violations, copyright violations, patent violations. You got doxing people's addresses, terroristic threats. You name it, you got it. So you got all that waiting for you. And now, ain't the worst of it. They got the process servers that'll be coming through if you don't fix those letters when they come through and see us in court. So you got that to worry about. And they're definitely going to reach out to your landlord. Every time they hit that gate, they're going to reach out to somebody, or your neighbor's going to be hearing somebody banging on your door screaming process server. They're going to contact your landlord over this mess. So either way, it's going to get out there. And your landlord is free to contact me anytime he wants to. Anytime he wants to reach out to Mr. Bird, you contact me. I had a lot of stuff to talk to you about when it goes on in apartment E. Now, criminal charges filed against you. So, yeah. Of course, the counterfeiting, the legal business you're running out of there. Your place is not zoned, because he could be hit with that. He literally could be hit with that. Not zoned, and then you have a license to sell in the state of California. On top of that, the whole perjury nonsense that went on with the Secretary of State of California, or whatever went on with that, where you basically committed perjury against an LLC, which is in delinquent right now, and pretty sure they're giving a message to mail on that. So you got more than that to worry about. And then on top of that, you got a ticking time bomb in your chest. And if you every time you want to, I can have one of my lung doctors give you a call, or I can have my buddy who actually owns his own business and has a successful 3D printing business, and he will tell you that your setup killed you because you literally have those particular printers are supposed to be in individual glass cases, and those glass cases are plexiglass cases are supposed to have an exhaust system on the top of them to suck out only any of that poison to redirect it out the window. This guy in the day had 2 of them running in there back to back. We printed about 1,000 of these masks. He breathed in all that stuff. He's been doing it for months. So, Fernando, that stuff is already in your lungs. It's deeply embedded in your lungs. It's in your bloodstream. So your bloodstream, it's in your wife's bloodstream. And if your kids were in there when that was going on, or pre-adults, now they're probably adults now already. They're going to be adults. Let's say pre-adults. Pre-adults, they already have it in their system, and your pet's got it too. And on top of that, it saturates in the apartment. It goes airborne for 48 hours. After 48 hours, it basically can implant itself or embed itself in anything, which takes for the apartment to go back to normal, shorter time, less than a year, where you're still messed up, or it can be a decade, depending on how much you print in that unit. So when I seen the demonstration, you don't have much windows in that place either. Ain't like you're in the garage. And if you're in the garage, that thing still has to be put in one of those cases. Somebody can show you his setup at the end of the day. He got the huge cases on his with the exhaust system and the unit to clean it before it actually pushes it out into the air. And then he has this huge bay unit, a window door that opens up on one side. He has exhaust that blows air, channels air back and forth, even when these things are in cases. And he's still walking around with a hazmatic suit on, just in case. And you're in there talking, inhaling. Man, that's the equivalent of you basically just taking a bong and just sticking a sheet of plastic in there, set it on fire, and just inhaling it. That's literally what he did to himself. But, like I said, hopefully he doesn't use the whole hard-hit route and figure at the end of the day that he's right. Because remember we went through when I told him about the whole spelling delivery wrong in his website, you know, you treat it like that, I mean, you're going to sit back and you're going to watch if not you at the end of the day, if you don't care about yourself at the end of the day, okay, that's understandable. That's just you. But at least your wife. Or even your kids, for goodness sakes. Or the pets. Take them in to go see if everything is okay. But he don't want to do that. That tells you he's not a man at the end of the day. Worried only about himself. If it's in your bloodstream, he's worried about if it's in his bloodstream. If it's in his bloodstream and they do blood tests and it comes up, the doctor's automatically going to know where it came from and what it was. And they're going to ask him, what are you burning in the apartment? Like, where's your apartment located, so and so and so. They got to report that now. You got to report that to, because if you're sick like that and you have it in your bloodstream, your family has it, it's a good chance it transferred over to the other apartments. They have to contact the landlord and all that stuff. They have to have the building cleaned. Those sections have to be cleaned. Man, this is why you don't follow Satan. Well, I warn you, don't follow the devil. 12 something. Let me see. All right, let me put these lights up. Get your treats. Get your treats. Got flavor. Put this up. Can't have wires and cables laying around the top. Anything hanging, you're a casual. I'll tell you, challenge me. I'll tell you. What the frick are you talking about, Cap? It challenged me. It challenged me. Get it? It challenged me. Therefore, I fought it. It challenged me. Right there. All right, let me see. What else do we need here? This is off. This is on. This is turn it off. Is this on? Hopefully it turns up. Business to take care of. Fun. On the other side, I got business to take care of. I got things to do. bunch of videos I've recorded, which I got to upload later on, which I haven't had time to do because I did those videos already. But I got to upload videos on my see-through screen. I got to be up there on a couple of forum sites again. My forum site I got to be on too. I got to update all the videos on there. Got to go to the website, update the videos, shop parts ready, and all that good stuff. Yeah. Order bulk of those chaser lights because we got that wholesale tax certification ID license that allows us to be going to get ourselves wholesale. Wholesale. Hey, Taco, what's your treat there? How much time be killing here? Oh, we're way past time here. Anytime we do game, we're always past time. Let me grab, what do I need here? I'm looking for, your stuff. Oh, God, man. Why do I keep throwing your stuff way in the back? Way in the back, man. Way in the back. Did you turn off this projector? I don't think we did. There we go. Yes, we do. Right there. Thank you, Daddy. You're welcome, Taco. Soon I'll be able to get rid of that. I'm giving that to my cousin, by the way. He likes the whole set with the fans and stuff. He's a big time gamer. I'm gonna give him that screen over there once I finish it with the extra fans and tray system. He's gonna get it. I'm gonna work on my big one over there. It will be done. We'll be done. Set up. Have that one set up. The yoga mat set up to the floor. Finish off the desk. The desk has to be paneled out. We're getting ready to do that next. Finish those systems over there. Oh, I changed where to put the water cooler in at. Boom! It's over there now. I changed it. That section right there, I'm going to put a screen in there. A screen, people. A screen. Anyway, so yeah. Alright, that's basically about it. Have some fun, enjoy yourself, da-da-da-da. Haters, don't take it to heart. I know you are going to take it to heart because that's what you do. It's your job at the end of the day. Your job is to hate on my works at the end of the day. You're going to go to your YouTube channel. Hey, go to their YouTube channels. Watch them cry about me because that's usually what they do. You'll cry about this. You'll cry about anything I develop. That's what you're going to do and cry about it. And you're going to basically make some consumption or whatever, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about that. I'll see you in court. So make sure you can back it up. If you don't, you lose your shirt in that place. All right, with that being said, yippee-ki-yay, and gotta go.